We are down to our final 3 fields, which at this point means we're down to about 400 acres, a little bit over, because we also have
about a... go over to their hay field and we can unload.
So we're down to our final 3 fields of corn. And
40,
we're down to our last 3 fields of corn, about 400 acres, but we still got a 30-acre soybean plot south of here, so I'm going to take 9650 down south and take the soybean plot out while Dad stays back and combines corn. Even through dusty windshields, we have just had beautiful weather lately.
I forgot to write the moisture down.
I got booted out of the grain cart. I'm down here at our south fields, and we've got a 25 acre soybean plot left. What this is all Channel Xtend beans in the plot here. We have Roundup 2s in between all the varieties that we're testing. I'm gonna run through, take out that variety in between all the rows and get a feel for where the average yield should be. The variety I ran for a tester is a popular variety that we've run for a lot of years that we really like. So I'm excited to see how it compares to the new Xtend varieties. A real quick show of exactly what we're gonna do here is we're actually gonna use our field view to take this test. We're not even gonna bring any weigh wagons out here. This is our plot that's existing that we haven't taken out yet. This is our yield map from when we went previously. These blue strips here are regions that I've saved. I can click on this region and it will bring up 1.1 acres in that pass, 13.3 moisture, 55 bushels to the acre. This was a 1405 Roundup 2 channel variety. The side-by-side comparison next to it, I can click on this region. It will generate that report.
Okay, Miguel,
this is 1219X, which is a new Channel Xtend variety. It yielded 57 bushels to the acre, 12.1 moisture. That was over 1.1 acres. I'm gonna be able to go back and look at this at any time on my iPad through the winter or whenever I want, really. There is one thing that I know for sure, and that is that this 9650 does not have near the horsepower of what that 9870's got. So I made my first pass and saved my first region. That is going to update to the cloud and generate the data as I make my next pass. And we will go across this field, take the tester out, save the pass each time and see what we got. I like it. My channel DSM is here. Too early because I'm not finished taking my testers off. So this is Bethany, my channel DSM.
So you're just literally holding this up.
This is how I do it.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I know. I don't get followed around by a camera guy.
Here, I thought you had
the whole crew.
The whole crew.
Yeah, no. No, I am the crew. See, auto steer works better when you have a YouTube channel and you need to hold the camera while driving a combine. You want to explain what we're doing here?
Sure. So today we are taking out a soybean test plot that Zach and his dad so kindly helped me put in this spring.
What you owe us for?
I'll get you a sweatshirt. How about that? Yeah.
I like sweatshirts.
We have several of our new channel soybean varieties in here that we're taking a good look at. And Zach's excited about because he wants to figure out what he's going to plant next year.
What we're collecting is moisture, which isn't real critical at this game, or at this stage of the game on soybeans, because everything's been frozen.
Yep.
They're all pretty well the same moisture, but during the season we can look at the moisture and the maturity of them, but right now what we're mainly concerned with is the yield on them.
Right.
Comparing them all to each other.
Yep.
So right now we're taking, this is a 1-1, right? 11-17s?
Yep, and this one's been around, you know, for a few years now. So really in our plots to compare against our new products and how they're performing against some beans that we've already had in our lineup for a few years. I would say the old traditional way of taking out a plot is to have a big weigh wagon and basically dump on every variety. So we're kind of showcasing how you can actually use Field View to do this. Right now we're using the load list, so we're naming every load based on the variety that it is.
So as we go, this is generating our average yield and our moisture across the field. And she goes in and enters it all into her iPad.
Yep, so this is actually the system that we use basically for all of our data and compiling it and running reports and just basically overall collecting performance stories for our customers like Zach.
Did you want to talk about the new 1219s that just did so well?
That's going to be your go-to bean next year, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe.
I still got high hopes for the 1318.
So 1219s are going to be new for us next year, and they are an Xtend variety. And we have had this 1405s that have just been rocking for years now as a Roundup 2 bean. And I think Zach, we finally might have found our, replacement.
The 1318s have been pretty good.
All right,
but
we'll see.
We'll plant some 1219s. Does anybody know what the color tawny is?
A light brown to brownish orange color. The color of a tanned leather. So would you say these are tawny, Zach?
I would until you added the orangish, because then when I look at those, now those are way more orangish. We have decided that these ones are not tawny. I didn't think she was ever going to leave. So Bethany will take that information and that data that we got from our test plot, share it with Channel, with her company, and then they can use it to kind of see how their new products are actually doing in the fields with the customers that they sell a lot of seed to. So they can combine that data. She, by the way, has another 9 plots like that out in our area in her region, and they can compile all that data together to see how their new products are actually doing on the farms that they sell products to. Ooh! How'd school go? Good. You still need a haircut? Apparently, while I was gone, these guys were hard at work filling the wet bin. And that thing's full of corn. They got the pits full and a couple trucks full, and I got a truck full of soybeans that's in their way. So, I think what we're gonna do probably is move a bunch of stuff home, get it in the sheds, because we got a really good chance of rain tonight. And if it doesn't start raining too late, honestly, we'll probably let the wet tank wind its way down halfway, and we'll probably go out later tonight and grab as much as we can and make sure that that wet tank is as full as we can possibly get it before it starts raining. So I'm gonna start throwing some stuff in the shed. They're only a mile away. Right down that way, down right over there. And we'll see what happens here.
Okay, I think we might as well each take a truck home.
Supper was good. Back to work. Oh, look at those lights. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up or not, but man, that moon is cool. Harvest moon, LED lights, full hopper, calf corn. Well, that was well timing. Well timing, good timing. America. This is why you should never farm and YouTube at the same time. He's full. Trucks are full.
Maybe I should
Wet bin's full.
in the morning.
Thank you.